When you're leading schools in any capacity, you have to keep your head level and understand that everybody has their own story. Just on the surface, you might see a behavior, lack of coming to school, disengagement. But when you dig deep, kids will tell you what they're going through.
Melinda's had a huge impact on our district as a whole, really starting with being a principal and then coming over into this role of student success services. And part of that comes from her ability to empower people, having sustainable systems in place that support our site leaders, our students, and their well-being.
When we reach out to Melinda for support for issues, whether it's discipline or attendance, either one, she helps us look at what the root cause is to really determine what is this child communicating to us. And the way that she supports us through that process empowers every single site to create an environment where students thrive.
Her impact on our school site has been focusing on collaboration and that different teams feel comfortable to connect with one another and work with one another. All staff members know that she's trustworthy and approachable and is willing to hear you out.
When I first went into education, I was a juvenile probation officer for the County of Riverside. And my job was diving deep into their personal history to make a recommendation for the judge. They've been through horrific, traumatic situations, and then we were going to give them a punishment. That kind of reset my path to say, okay, how can we be proactive with kiddos? When can we get ahead of the game?
That vantage point made her an outstanding teacher, and it made her an outstanding principal. So when she hears a principal has an issue or a concern, she's probably dealt with it or something similar enough to it that she's able to be a thought partner for that principal.
She has a different lens. Melinda's lens is incredible. I have never worked with anyone, and I'm not just saying that. Her lens is great. She sees things and she can see outside the box, and she just makes it happen.
I can look at it through data platforms, but where the rubber meets the road really is at the school site and the story behind what's going on. Yearly, we do a walkthrough to see how well positive behavior supports and interventions are being applied at the sites, and it is my favorite thing to do.
Melinda saw a need to have consistency between school sites to provide resources. And with the attendance playbook, she has held people accountable to really help our students want to come to school and to ensure that we're taking care of the whole family.
We've tried to break down every single barrier, and she did that in the attendance playbook by giving us so many tools and tips and tricks for our admin to support those families.
There's a resource fair that we've done every year, and it's grown from year to year, and it only gets better. We have music and we have student performers, and on the back end, we're focused on our foster students and our students who might be experiencing homelessness right now.
When you create a playbook, it's something that any person from any district can walk in, ask for that playbook, and see how to strategically implement attendance recovery.
It gives you play-by-play on things that they're going by. They might be chronically ill, or transportation, they're unhoused, they don't even have the basic needs. So Melinda has partnerships with the community and the businesses. We're knocking out those barriers. And now kids are coming to school feeling confident, they're clean, they're not worried about their hair, their shoes, or anything like that. They're sitting in their seats and they're prepared to learn.
Regardless of the situation that they are in, who I am as a person is to work hard to ensure kids have what they need. And that will never change.